Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, where we are continuing my trucking career across Europe with Farquar freights. We find ourselves still in Sweden at Linköping, and we have picked up a little jobby working for IKEA because I thought, you know what, it would be something amiss if we came to Sweden and didn't do a job for IKEA. So we're going to be doing that one, and we are going to a city of, I believe, Kalmar. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're all loaded up and ready. And as we were loading up and getting ready, someone came up and asked us, would it be possible to get a lift to Kalmar since we're heading that way? So I thought, being the decent human being we are, we could do that. Never wrong in having an extra passenger, I think. So, Yasmin joins us today. She's not very talkative, she spends a lot of time on her phone. Reminds me a lot of my girlfriend. She does that, sits there and stares at her phone for hours. So, it's going to be nothing new for me. Yeah, she's got her bag and her stuff with her and she seems happy. She's got to get back for family or something. I know this geezer's not happy we're holding up traffic because I swung wide, but I got a big truck, mate. What are you gonna do, bruv? It's one of them things. See how far Kalmar is. 133 miles. So this one shouldn't take us very long at all. It's not a massive trip. It's a little shorter than probably the route we took to get here last time round into Linköping.
Turn right.
Go right.
Get ready to turn left.
Let me map up just in case I need it.
Turn left.
Before we went and picked this load up, I did go and refuel. We had a rest, so we are good to go. I've been pretty good lately. I've been remembering to rest before I head out on my journeys. You know, it's one of them things that you think would just be common sense, isn't it? Like, have a little nap. Try not to work 6 days in a row. Easier said than done. You get carried away sometimes.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of this beautiful Scandinavian countryside as we head back down south. I was hoping to get something to take us further north. There were no jobs in the area. No jobs at all. I am recording this one pretty much straight after the last, so I've not had time to sort of get any feedback on what I said about a new truck or anything, so I will reiterate that in this one. We are looking to get a new truck. I'm not overly picky on brand. We started with a MAN. We have a MAN truck. If you guys drop in some suggestions what you'd like to see, that would be awesome. As I said as well before, we have at this point, unless it drops down, unless everyone leaves, surpassed our 500 subscriber mark, which means we now get access to the community tab. That can take a week, maybe two, to pop up and be activated. I think with sort of COVID restrictions going on, or have been going on, those sort of things sort of fall behind, which is completely understandable. It's not essential to life that you have a community tab, but it's something I've been looking forward to, because then we can I can drop posts in there and let you guys know what's happening with the channel. We can put out polls for things, because we do a lot of simulation gaming, so there's a lot of trucks, there's a lot of tractors and stuff like that, and there's new places to visit, and we can do polls on where we go, what we do, what we buy, and it just makes it a lot more interactive for you guys as subscribers. Gives you another way of having input in the content as well. Because at the minute, you know, I ask questions in videos, and you know, I'm not silly. I know that not everyone watches all the way to the end. Some people watch on 2 times speed. Some people watch it muted and do whatever they want, which is absolutely fine. I just appreciate that someone watches. But if you do any of those things, you won't necessarily hear me ask for feedback, ask for input. Whereas if we can put a post out and you can vote on it, you might then stay in the next video a little bit longer, take more interest in the following series to see if what you wanted comes about. That's my thinking anyway.
Get ready to turn left.
Now, something that I would like to do in the future is on Farming Simulator with subscribers is to do a whole series on with subscriber contracts and try and work that. But I think we need
Get ready to turn.
some different maps for that to work really, and maybe some more equipment. But when I find some and a more active community, for sure. There's a lot of you there. Just very few of you interact regularly, I'd say. So, and I know not everyone does. Some people have probably never commented on a video in their life, but have watched hundreds or thousands. So that's everyone's take on it is different, but the option to be involved is always there. I read every comment. I try and reply, or respond to every comment. Everyone gets a thumbs up. Even if you're a bit negative, you'll get a thumbs up. Had an issue with a modder when I did a review of Deer Creek, and I credited it to the wrong people. But all I can do, which is what I tried to explain to him, is that I can only credit it to the people in the information that I find. So if I go to a website and I find, oh, there's a map, I like that, I'll show that off. Let's make sure I credit it, and every website will tell you who it was by. Now, if that information is on there wrong, I can only use that information. If you are a one-man modder who does everything off his Facebook page, and I've never come across your Facebook page, and I've never come across your mods before, I don't know that that's yours. I can only credit it to what I find. And yeah, apparently he spammed the video with 25 messages, and in the notification I could only see the top of it. So I don't know what his messages were saying, but he'd spammed 25 messages on there in quick succession, and obviously YouTube had flagged that as spam and had removed it. It wasn't in my hold for review. I didn't delete them. I've never deleted a message or a comment, and yeah, so I put, because I could see his name keep coming up as I'd left a comment, so I commented on there his name, and to let him know that I wasn't, because he got angry and he was like, "Why are you deleting my messages?" I weren't deleting anything. So I said to him, "Look, if your comments aren't coming through on here, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and because obviously this is something that's important to you." And yeah, so he left a little bit of a sarky comment under that, just let me know that, that I was plagiarising or giving false information out, and I was using 2-bit scammy websites, and I don't get it from a 2-bit scammy website. And I said to him, if this is his, I will go and have a look. I'll find his website, I'll find his Facebook, and if it is his, I will change all the information and credit it to you. Which I did. I went and found his Facebook page. I went and found his link to his map download, which was exactly the same as the one I was given anyway. I went through the video and I cut out in YouTube Studio the bit where I give the wrong name for whose map it is, and I also cut out the bit where I tell them which website I got it from, so you have to look down in the description to find out where I got it from, or where you should get it from. So I did all this for him. And I went back and I checked on the original link that I was using, so to see if it was going elsewhere, because I noticed on his link it went to a donation page, so you could donate to him for doing the map, and the link that I had given went to the exact same donation page. So I think ultimately all he was worried about, because he didn't thank me, I did all this and it was 2 o'clock in the morning, it was 2:15 in the morning, and I sorted all this out for him on that video. Didn't acknowledge one comment back that I gave, not one reply, didn't thank me for changing all the information at 2 o'clock in the morning and doing any of this for him. And I just think, why are you getting arsy for this? If you get arsy about it, at least acknowledge that someone's helped you. So anyway, I quite liked the map when I did the tour of it, so I have followed him. Have followed him on his Facebook page to see the updates for this map. And I think when I was talking to, or trying to leave the message, I was telling him, like, the link that I gave you is the same as you've got. It still goes to your donation page, so hopefully anyone that downloaded it through the website that I went through, some of those people, if they've enjoyed it, may have donated to you, so hopefully it still would have earned you whatever it was you were looking to earn, because I think his only issue really was he wanted to get paid for his map. Because the names that I gave credit to actually do have credit to his map. They are the modders that made all the models for his map. He created the map layout, they did all the models. So I wasn't wrong in crediting them at all. They should still be in the credit. He was just worried that it wasn't going to his donation page, that he might get paid for it. Then, yeah, so I told him that the link was active, it was to his same thing, it did go to his donation page, and that there had been over 8,000 downloads from that. So hopefully, you know, he'll have earned a penny or two for his time and effort, which is fair enough. But then I noticed on his Facebook page, he posted like a celebratory 10,000 downloads of his map. Now, he was bitching that another site was using or linking his map, trying to scam him when they weren't. 8,000 downloads come from that, so you only got 2,000 downloads from your Facebook page, mate. And then in that same post, he then literally belittled and berated other modders that had used some of the coding and the placeables and stuff like that to get the anhydrous ammonia to work in drying the corn, because they didn't credit him for it in their maps. And I just thought, man, you are one angry dude that just wants credit for everything. That's all he wants. He just wants to be, just make it, enjoy it. So you're getting your donations, you're getting your links, it's getting shared out, more people are seeing it, and you're still just angry because someone else isn't giving you credit. Needless to say, if he produces any more maps, I'm not going to be reviewing them. And I've uninstalled, sorry, the download. I won't be playing that map. I'm not going to support people that are like that.
Get ready to turn left.
It's insane. Yes, you put time and effort in and you do stuff, but you don't need people to lick your ass at every opportunity just because you've done something. They may have figured out on their own on how to do this thing. Just because it coincided with you figuring it out doesn't mean no one else can figure stuff out. Perhaps it was finally that time when the Giants editor was working properly, because it hadn't been working properly, that then suddenly everyone figured it out and got it to work. Oh dear. I thought this was going to be a rant-free trip, but turns out... yeah. But if you enjoy big American maps on Farming Simulator 22, Creek's alright. I gave it a few hours, not gonna lie, got bored after a while, but it looks nice. And it has the corn drying, but apparently lots of maps are going to have corn drying now because he figured it out for everyone.
Keep left, and then turn left.
No doubt if you are a YouTuber and you do a series on that map, he'll want you to credit him every episode for everything that he's ever done. And if you make money off it, I'm sure he'll want a percentage of that as well.
Turn left.
Going left in here. I think we are. We have arrived.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
There we go. Oh, that geezer's cleaning the door frame. Where do they want it? Now we weren't too... Oh, I think See, sometimes it's a trick, innit? And you think you can drive around when you can't. So if we go play it safe, because we don't embarrass ourselves, because we've got old Yasmin over here. So, so we'll back it up a little bit. Swing it around, we'll park it up near the fence. Oh, we probably could have gone round. I'll have a look when I leave. I'll try and drive round. There are tyre tracks, so we probably could have. And we are in, just like that. Our delivery is done. Yasmin, you are free to drop out whenever you wish, my love. Enjoy your time here with family, friends, doing whatever it is you do. Don't do drugs. So 133 miles, 3 hours, 38 minutes. And that earned us £7,344. Marvellous. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I had a little bit of a MrFarquar moment. I had an excellent rant there. If you've enjoyed it, big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. Comments and feedback down below if you designed the mod for this skin. Thank you very much. That's the credit you're going to get. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.